Hello, I'm Officer Smith and I'll be conducting your interview.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Did you have any trouble getting here today?
None at all, thank you.
Excellent. What's the weather like outside?
Oh, it's a beautiful day.
Wonderful. Please follow me. Okay? Come on in. Please put your things down and remain standing. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the statements you give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Excellent. Please have a seat. All right. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, for my interview to become a citizen.
Okay. And why do you want to become a U.S. citizen?
Well, my family's here, and there are many opportunities for study and work in the United States.
Okay. Excellent. All right. May I please have your green card, your state ID, and all your passports, please? Okay. Thank you. All right. And how did you get your green card?
I got it through my husband, my spouse,
Okay. And how are you eligible to become a United States citizen?
because I've had my green card for more than 5 years now.
What is your current legal name?
Angela Clark Johnson.
And have you ever used any other names?
Yes, my maiden name was Angela Clark.
Any other names? Any nicknames?
Oh, Angie, nickname.
Okay. Right. Right. And would you like to change your name today?
No.
Okay. What is your date of birth?
October 15th, 1968.
Okay. And what is your country of birth?
Barbados.
Okay. And when did you become a legal permanent resident?
October 25th, 2011.
What is the best phone number to contact you?
123-555-4567.
And is this a mobile number?
Yes, it is.
What is your current address?
123 Hollow Wind Road, Townville, Maryland, 55500.
And how long have you lived at this address?
A little over 5 years, since October 20th, 2014.
And where did you live previously to this?
In Chicago.
Are either of your parents United States citizens?
No.
What color are your eyes?
Brown.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5 feet 5 inches.
Okay. And do you ever identify yourself as a person of Hispanic or Latino origin?
No.
And are you currently employed or going to school?
Yes, I am working at the
Okay.
Townville University Center.
Is that your employer?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Who is your employer?
Townville University Center.
Okay. And how long have you worked there?
Almost 3 years.
When did you begin your employment there?
November 25th, 2016.
Okay. And what is your occupation?
I'm an accountant.
And where did you work previously?
Before that, I was a full-time student and a mother.
How many times have you left the United States in the last 5 years?
6 times.
Okay. And were any of your trips 6 months or longer?
No.
When was the last time you entered the United States?
July 15th, 2019.
Right. And where did you go on your last trip?
Barbados.
Okay. And how long were you there?
3 weeks.
And what was your reason for traveling?
I was visiting my parents.
What is your current marital status?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Are you single, married, divorced, or widowed?
Oh, married.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
And what is your spouse's current legal name?
Adam Johnson.
Right, and what is his date of birth?
November 4th, 1965.
And how long have you been married?
Since June 17th, 2010, a little over 9 years.
Okay. How many times have you been married?
Just once.
Okay. And how many times has your spouse been married?
Just once.
Okay. Did you bring your marriage certificate? Thank you. How many children do you have?
2 children.
Right. Does this include adopted children and stepchildren?
It does, yes.
Okay. What are the dates of birth of your children?
June 4th, 2012 and December 16th, 2013.
And were any of your children born in the United States?
Yes, both children were born in the United States.
Okay. And do all your children live with you at your current address?
Yes.
Right. And did you bring the birth certificates of your children?
Yes.
Have you ever claimed to be a United States citizen?
No.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election?
No.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No. No.
Okay. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world?
Yes, I'm a member of my church, and I'm a member of the local school PTA.
Okay. The church, is this still the Holy Place 123 on Brenton Avenue?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And the PTA, is that the your children's elementary school?
It is.
Okay, excellent. Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party?
No.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following? Genocide,
No.
torture,
No.
not letting someone practice his or her religion.
No.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person?
No.
What is a weapon?
Oh, a weapon is an object that's used to hurt another person, like a gun or a knife.
Okay. Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
Do you know what it means to be cited?
Yes, it means to be given a ticket by a police officer.
Okay, so you were never stopped for speeding, for running a red light, anything like that?
No.
Okay, very good. Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
Have you ever been ordered to be removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
I do, yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What does the oath of allegiance mean to you?
It means that I promise to be loyal to the United States alone above all other countries, and that I will defend the United States and the Constitution.
Okay, very good. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
And if the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Okay, and that concludes the part of your interview for the N400 application. If you would please look over the information here and see if there are any corrections that need to be made. Is everything okay?
Yes, it is.
All right, and if everything is okay, if you will sign here. Okay, and again, print your name and sign here, please. Okay, and the date. Very good. All right, now we're going to move on to the civics questions. All right. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
Very good. What is the economic system of the United States?
A capitalist economy.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
400, I don't remember.
It's okay. In what month do we vote for president?
November.
Okay. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
Okay. Very good. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
It freed the slaves.
Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in?
World War II.
Very good. Okay, that's 6. You passed the civics portion of the interview. We're going to move on now to the reading sentence. Okay? I'm going to show you a sentence. You can please read it out loud for me.
Who lives in the White House?
Very good. Who lives in the White House? And now I'm going to have you write a sentence. So, if you'll please listen to this sentence and write it down. The president lives in the White House.
Can you repeat that last part, please?
Of course. The president lives in the White House. Very good. Yeah. Excellent. All right. Excellent work. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to inform you that I will be recommending your application for approval for U.S. citizenship. And if my recommendation is accepted, you will be sent a notice in the mail of when to come in for your oath ceremony. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Excellent. Do you have any questions for me at this time?
I can't think of any right now. Thank you.
So there you have it, a sample of what you might be asked during your citizenship interview. Please remember to review your N400 very carefully and organize all your documents before arriving for your interview. The questions asked are up to the discretion of the officer. Thanks once again for watching. Please leave comments and questions below.